Hello, everyone. So today we're gonna use a strategy that's really simple, the simplest one, with our IMS indicator, which stands for Noverge Momentum System. So this indicator gives us multiple metrics. It's really a system with, patterns, support and resistance lines and signals. And today we're really going to focus on the signals, especially the strangle signals. So this strategy can be used on pretty much any symbol and on almost any time frame, which makes the indicator really efficient. Now, I do recommend using it on symbols where, there are clear trends with not too many periods of range. But yeah, out of all the signals I've used, we've consistently seen some profits. So here we're going to use it on XAU USD on a 1 minute time frame. Let's see how it goes. So, you can see that we've got a first signal, a strong long signal. So what are we going to do? We're simply going to open a long position because we've got the signal right here, and we enter on the next candle right here. As for our stop loss, you can see we've got a support line that's been around since the signal. So we're just going to adjust our stop loss to this line. Now for the take profit, there are two ways to do it. Either you set the TP take profit in advance, aiming for a risk-reward ratio. So it really depends on you and what you want. Personally, I suggest a 1-to-1 ratio. It's solid. So as you can see, we would have made our profit here. Or you can also wait for a trend reversal indicated by a strong short signal like the one we have here. In that case, you exit right there. Okay, sounds good? So let's keep going. Now we see we've got a strong short signal. So we're going to go short this time, just like before. We enter on the next candle, and our stop loss is going to be set on the resistance line all the way up there. Again, you can set your risk-reward ratio. Or, what I recommend in most cases, especially if you're keeping a close eye on the market, is to wait for the next trend reversal. We can see it's going to happen in a little while. Oh, wow. Oh. So here, we can see we would have made a beautiful 2-to-18 risk-reward ratio. Another successful trade. You can see that this strategy isn't always winning. Not all strategies are, of course. For example, on this strong signal, we take the trade here. We could set our stop loss right here and our TP targeting a 1-to-1 risk-reward ratio. Again, depending on how you define your approach, you could either exit when there's a trend reversal, which I recommend most of the time, rather than waiting for your stop loss to be hit. Or you wait for the stop loss to get hit. But in that case, you're risking a lot more. So yeah, if you're paying attention to the market, really recommend exiting as soon as you spot a trend reversal. Don't wait. You know it's probably going to drop, so be attentive. In this case, we would have exited at this strong short signal and taken a small loss. But hey, losses happen. Sometimes the signals are, small, like on a few candles. We get a trend reversal. It's really ranging here. Maybe we're losing slightly on this trade. You can see the strong signal is here. And if we set our stop loss on this resistance, it might get hit. So this is why it's really important to set your stop loss strategy properly. Either you set it from the beginning, which is much simpler and safer, or if you're really monitoring the market closely, you can just wait for the trend reversal, which in this case would happen here. And then, bam, you make a good profit. We're going to finish with this gorgeous trade. Oh my, this is really satisfying. We enter right here, adjust our stop loss, of course, and just enjoy it with a beautiful 2-1 ratio. Oh, also, you can see some smaller signals like a short or long. I don't recommend taking trades based on these signals, but they can be useful for exiting a position. These signals typically come just before the strong signal. So, I'd suggest exiting when you see a short or long signal. In this case, we would have made even more profit. And there you go. Now you have the basics for this super simple strategy.